The sun was just rising over Laurel Ridge when the news shattered the quiet morning like a dropped glass. The notification flashed across phones, spread through group chats, and echoed through every corner store and breakfast table. Abigail Abby Barnett to make big announcement. Fans in shock. The headline felt like a lightning strike. Abby was the town's brightest star, a girl raised in a big, bustling family, known for her warm smile, modest charm, and the hopeful videos she shared with her growing online community. She was the kind of person people felt they knew, even if they had never met her. But lately, something about her had changed. Her posts were shorter, her smiles more hesitant. Where there was once color and sunshine in her stories, there was now an unmistakable shadow. And today, she said she would tell the world everything. The Barnett household, a storm behind closed doors. Abby Barnett stood at the window, watching clusters of reporters gather at the end of the long driveway. Her house, usually buzzing with siblings' laughter, now felt painfully quiet. She held her hands together to keep them from shaking. Inside the kitchen, her mother, Eleanor Barnett, wiped her eyes while pretending to clean the counter. Her father, Matthew, sat at the table staring at the same page of the newspaper for nearly an hour. Abby's younger sister, Grace, hovered nearby like a protective breeze. "Are you sure you want to do this?" Grace whispered. "I have to. People have built their own stories about my life. It's time they hear the truth." Grace squeezed her hand. "Whatever you say, I'm with you." But even as she said it, her voice trembled. The rumors that wouldn't die. The town of Laurel Ridge had lived in speculation for weeks. Some whispered Abby was leaving her online career. Others insisted she was engaged. A few feared she was about to expose a secret so heavy it would pull the entire Barnett family into the storm. At the local market, two women hovered near the apples, whispering behind their hands. "I heard she's moving away." "No, I heard someone in the family betrayed her." "What if she's sick?" "What if she's—" They paused as a child walked by. People weren't cruel. They were simply desperate for answers. Because Abby was not just an influencer. She was their girl. Laurel Ridge's pride, hope, and golden thread. And today, that thread felt like it was fraying. Preparing for the camera. Abby's announcement would stream live at noon. Her studio, a small guest room she had decorated with soft lights, cream-colored blankets, and a vase of peonies, now felt like a spotlight aimed directly at her vulnerabilities. She sat before her camera, adjusting the chair for the 5th time. She had written an entire script the night before, then thrown it away. She didn't want rehearsed words. She wanted honesty, no matter how painful. Her phone buzzed. It was her childhood friend, Jamie Rowan. "Jamie, I'm outside, if you need me." She hadn't expected him. Months ago, they were inseparable, but life had drifted them into different lanes. Hers filled with followers and expectations, his with quiet work at the local animal shelter. Yet he still came. She stepped outside to meet him, the cold wind brushing through her hair. "Are you okay?" he asked, gently. "No," she said truthfully, "but I will be." He nodded. "Then I'll be right here, no matter what happens." She tried to smile. It almost worked. The clock strikes 12. Thousands of viewers waited behind glowing screens. The Burnett family gathered in the living room, holding one another. Jamie stood on the porch, hands in his pockets, heart racing. Abby clicked Start Livestream. Her face appeared, calm, yet fragile. Her eyes shimmered, not with fear, but with conviction. "Hi, everyone," she began softly. "Thank you for being here. I know you've all been worried. I've been quiet, distant, and that wasn't fair." She paused, inhaling slowly. "I didn't want to speak before I truly understood the situation myself." The comments exploded. "We love you, Abby. Whatever it is, we support you." "Is she crying? Tell us you're okay." Abby swallowed. "For months, I tried to pretend everything was fine. I smiled through videos, edited out the moments when I wanted to disappear, and kept repeating, 'You can do this, Abby. Everyone is counting on you.'" A tear escaped, and she didn't hide it. I was wrong. The room behind her blurred. She blinked hard. "The truth is, I've been overwhelmed. I've been drowning in expectations from strangers, from family, from myself. And I thought quitting would be the only way to breathe again." Her viewers held their breath. But then something happened, something that changed everything. She lifted a folded piece of paper. "This came in the mail 3 weeks ago." The chat erupted. Abby unfolded it with trembling hands. "It's a letter from someone I haven't spoken to in years. Someone who hurt me deeply. Someone who left scars I never talked about." Her voice cracked, not with weakness, but with liberation. "And they apologized." The air in the house shifted. Even her parents leaned forward, stunned. "I never expected it. I never asked for it. But that letter, it reminded me that healing doesn't mean pretending bad things never happened. It means letting truth breathe." She set the letter down. "That's why I've decided to share my story, honestly, openly, and take time away from social media to focus on rebuilding parts of my life I ignored for too long." The comments flooded with heartbreak. "We'll miss you." "Take care of yourself, Abby." Crying smiley face. "This is so sad but brave." Abby wiped her cheeks. "I'm not disappearing forever, but I'm stepping back. I need to, and I hope you'll understand." She ended the stream. The silence that followed felt like a soft, painful exhale. After the storm, her mother rushed in first, wrapping Abby in trembling arms. Grace joined, followed by her father. "I'm proud of you," he whispered, something he rarely said aloud. Outside, Jamie stepped in slowly. "You told the truth," he said, voice warm. "That's the bravest thing anyone can do." Abby nodded, tears finally flowing freely. "For the first time in months, I feel like I can breathe." Jamie took her hand. "Then that's your new beginning." And for the first time, she believed him.